I'm on my walk and I just saw that popping out the ground and I was like, oh, is it like a skeleton of like a rat's paw reaching out? No, it's just a twig. But it really caught me off guard. I would fall for that. Autumn is the best season because there are so many blackberries around where I live. So I can have a blackberry and matcha for breakfast. Most of that is up and I'll just scoop into my milk and make some matcha. Look at the rainbow we got this morning. I don't think I've seen a full rainbow like that in years. It is literally a perfect arch. And then the moon as well. Pretty. The arch is so perfect. And the moon.
Because we get three, the best thing we get at the moment is three, that's like, I was like, they do think you're stupid.
Really? Oh, you're nearly there, aren't you? Oh,
Mum and I have booked some very last minute tickets to go see Giffords Circus. I went last year and absolutely loved it. The first time I went though was in 2015 and they had horses. I love the circus. It's honestly one of my favourite like entertainment things to do. And last year we saw it when it was in Stroud and this year we're going to go see when it was in Cirencester. Guess you're around to M&S to get the gingerbread cookies, the peppermint bark and the pistachio nose. Giffords. Candy and sweets tent. So pretty. I really hope the horses are in it this year. And then the candy floss maker. You have all of the trucks and all the old-timey trailers.
Stop now. Thank you. Can we go into cover?
Fucking pissing it down.
I've just realised I've got an umbrella.
In the car?
No, in my handbag.
Are you joking? We're at Giffords Circus and it absolutely just tipped it down. There it is. I might go have a wander and look at the souvenirs. This is pretty. Okay, I'm going to go look at the food because either way I'm absolutely just going to get drenched and completely soaked. They have the cafe here. Burger, hot dog, veggies, pig. And then they have something called the diner. And that's like all the prices. Fries, burger, mac and cheese. And then this is the whole venue. And we absolutely just got drenched. But at least it looks very pretty. It's actually really nice coming like sunset time. This is very different from last year. It's meant to be like a summer bar themed one, I think, this time. Okay, we've just been seated. It's now stopped raining. Here we go! I'm so excited. I'm going to quickly run back and go look around the stalls a little bit more. Even stuff like this I think is just so charming. We're at Giffords Circus! Yay! So excited. I've never been to this location before. I've only ever been to the one in Stroud. Even like the ticket stand. It's kind of vintagey and old, the box office. Just come back to the car because I wanted to try the gingerbread and white chocolate M&S cookies. We stopped off at M&S to get some snacks. I wanted to get the new hot maple popcorn, but they didn't have it. But they did have these! They weren't actually out, but I saw the sign and then I looked over the counter and I could see them like hidden in a box. I grabbed a member of staff, I was like, excuse me, can I buy these? And she's like, yeah, sure, don't worry about it. M&S's cookies are kind of like famous. I think they're nice, but I don't get the big hype around them. But gingerbread and white chocolate? Yes, please. Oh, let's go. They are so gooey in the middle. They are really good. Oh my goodness. I also tried the peppermint bar. I didn't know what to expect, but it just feels like a posh minty 8. But it looks like this. It's like literally a slab of chocolate and peppermint. It's very nice. It's very minty. Mintier than I thought. And then the last thing we got from M&S today was the pistachio gnomes. I bought some for me and my friend Ellie because her birthday's coming up, and I just want to try these now because I feel like these are going to sell out quite quickly if they're stuffed with pistachio cream. I'm going to go for this little guy. Oh my god, M&S chocolate and pistachio sauce. Oh, come on, focus. They're not filled all the way through. That is delicious chocolate. Look how pretty it looks now. Beautiful. Kind of annoyed I look like a drowned rat, but never mind. So the show starts in about 10 minutes time, and I'm really hoping they have the horses this year, because last time they had the Shetlands, but not the actual big horses. Look how cool it looks with the sky like that. Yay! So excited. This is called Circus sauce, and I think at 9:30 after every show, it's like a gourmet meal or something like that. It's very cool. It's really expensive. I'd love to do it one day, but yeah, it's like just a really nice meal in a circus tent, and there's like a little sneak peek in there, and then that's the menu. Let's actually go in now and go see Tweety the Clown, which has been a couple of years since I've seen him because he wasn't in the show last year. I think he just took a break. Now there's no queue, I can just do this. Voila! It's pretty full for a Thursday evening.
hungry. Well, there's plenty of food available outside the tent. Hamburger, yes, and mac and cheese. Hot dog, yes, cotton candy, popcorn, cheese, coffee, soft drinks. Souvenir? What? Souvenir? What? Souvenir! Oh, souvenir! Anything you like. Come on, let's go. Why are you hopping like a rabbit? You're a shark. Oh, hey, look. Ba, 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 I got to bra. Come on, let's go.
See you in 25 minutes, don't be late.
Okay, now we're just at the interval. But look, it's pitch black now. But all the lights make it look so pretty. Aww.
Hiya, you're right. Can we just get the elevator?
First half was absolutely amazing. Tweety is so funny. I'm so glad to have seen him again. God, that's bright. So pretty. I love how pretty it looks at night. It's really sweet and serious. Thank you so much.
Naughty, naughty, naughty. Hot, hot, hot. Oh, dirty boobies. Oh no, it's all dirty. I go, what the door? Yeah, hey, no, wait, I need that. Oh, no, Kevin. Oh, hello. It's not really working, is it, Kevin? And your trousers are coming down. Yeah, come down.
We're gonna kick off Act 2 with a little something you might find kinda cute.
What?
This
Bring me a dream. Take it to the best I've ever body to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam. This is bring me a dream. Bum 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 bum. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him the word that I'm not a golden. I'm so alone. Please turn on your magic beam. Oh, Mr. Seven, bring me up someone to hold. One piece of Fiji, they're boys to hold. Please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Seven, bring us
I really love that they let you come on at the end and have a dance. Oh, what a fantastic show. Really enjoyed it. Okay, awesome. Just got back from Giffords Circus. It was so fun. It was a really, really good show. And apparently they're going to be doing a Christmas show for the first time ever. So I am so going to be going to that in December. Only bought some postcards this year. There was a set of pajamas that I really, really liked. However, they were for children, but they were like argyle and blue and white, and I thought they were really cool. So I got this one and this one because moon and the colours were pretty. Obviously, I had to get this one. It was perfect. I wish they did like an exclusive one every year to say what the show was, but these are still very pretty. So they're going in my postcard binder. The show itself was amazing. It was so fun. It was honestly so amazing to see Tweedy again. I don't think I've seen him perform since 2015. I think I might have seen him in a pantomime in between then. He wasn't a part of the Giffords show last year. I think he was on holiday or maybe doing something different. So we went on a Thursday night and it was absolutely packed, which is great. However, I was really shocked at the amount of adults in the audience. There were more adults than children there by far. I think that's really good. It's just nice to see adults relaxing and having fun. And there was a big horse in it this time and I was very happy. They had a really cute little, was it Shetland? No, it wasn't a Shetland. I think it was some form of Welsh section, maybe like a Welsh section A or something like that. But it was like a dun and I was like, oh, you're so pretty. And then they had a bigger horse as well, which had like an Appaloosa bum. It was cool. It was a bay, but it had like white spots on its butt like an Appaloosa. And at the end they still let you go into the ring and have like a little dance, and it was really cute and really fun. And Tweedy waved to my camera. I think I recorded it, but we'll see. Thank you, Giffords Circus. It was so fun again. I cannot wait to go back in December. Okay, also I am hooked on this. This is the gingerbread and white chocolate M&S cookie. It's so good. I think I need to buy their normal cookies again because I don't remember them being this good. I know everyone yaps about M&S cookies, but this is really good. These gnomes are not going to last very long either. I bought these for my friend Ellie, so I cannot eat them. I need to hide them. I'm not going to lie, I really bought this for the packaging, but I'm really glad to have tried it. I think it would be nice with some hot chocolate to dip it in. It's very satisfying though how it looks. I kind of want to... Good snap. It is Friday today. I have to get the bus to go to Bristol now because my MOT failed and I cannot afford to fix my car at the moment. I am now back on the bus and obviously I got my free Costa drink today because you get like very many rewards from Vodafone. New maple hazelnut frappuccino. Because of my voucher, I got it for $1.75 and it's usually like £4, so let's try it. I had to ask the man to put the sprinkles on the top. He did not look happy. But I was like, please, this is what I paid for. I also got some marshmallows. I actually missed the first bus because I was waiting for this, but I feel like a free drink is so worth it to have before having to go on the bus. I'm going to Bristol today because I need to get an invoice together for my chair that hopefully work are going to help pay for because I'm in so much pain at work at the moment, it's ridiculous. So I'm going to go back to the ergonomic chair store, get them to help me write up an invoice and kind of all the bits that I need for my condition. It's been a long time since I've had to get the bus. I used to get this every day. I'm pretty sure you can't call it frappuccino because Starbucks own that. So this is just a frappe. So I just had my meeting with, not Stephen this time, I had John this time, and he was really lovely. We ended up getting my order put together, but they also have like this back machine. It's like a sports physio masseuse. And he was like, go on this for 15 minutes whilst I sort out your invoice. And then afterwards he was like, hey, here is 5 free goes on the machine. And it was amazing. It was basically the same as a sports massage, because I think usually they charge £15. But yeah, I've got 5 free tries, so thank you very much, John. I'm gonna go to the card shop for a bit because I've got some hours of time to kill. But Gales has opened up in Park Street, and there was a bit of controversy around it because I know Gales is technically not independent, but I kind of want to check it out, so let's have a look. Oh my god, that looks amazing. Aww. I kind of want to try the honey cake. It looks so cool. That loaf looks so cute. Their scones look amazing, especially their maple and pecan one over there. This looks amazing as well. It looks so nice in here. Sour cherry. Oh, the scones sound so good. I didn't end up buying anything in Gales, but it's very pretty inside and their food sounds amazing. Their scones look incredible. I have to go back and try it. I find that Bristol are opening up more and more things that I'm finding in London. So Gales has opened. I know that Uniqlo is going to be coming to Bristol, and apparently Popmart are going to be hiring in Bristol or might have a store opening. It's really cool to finally see so many things from London opening up in Bristol, because Bristol is a huge city. When I first started coming here, they didn't have as much as they do now, and it's really nice to see so many bubble tea shops as well. I ended up coming to Cabot's because the Cup here has now done a collaboration with Oatly as of today, and they gave away their first 100 boba teas for free from their new menu, which is this. Look how cute it looks. I, thought I'd go for that, but honestly, the miso maple latte sounds the best, and then I think I would have tried that one as well. But annoyingly, I missed out. I was very late, so I'm not going to get one today, but I really want to try the miso one. That sounds incredible. But I really like how they've decorated it. They've got like the little Oatly sticker at the top there, and they've got like the little Oatly seats outside. Yeah, they've done a really cute job with it. I really like Cup. It's definitely one of my favourites of Bristol. I feel like I say that every single vlog, to be honest. Look at the cute menu. Look at the Oatly. Next time we'll get that one. I've really decorated it. I spoke to the lady and she said the queue was apparently really, really long. If my car had passed this MOT, I would have absolutely driven here and gotten here in the queue early. Already not having a car has caused me not to be able to get a free bubble tea. That's criminal. Ended up getting a Cafe Nero pistachio matcha latte. I know they've done the strawberry and the vanilla one for ages, but pistachio is really nice. I'm not gonna lie, it's very, very strong. Still nice. I was kind of thinking they had any more like autumn stuff. They're like Cafe Nero's matcha. Really good, heavenly. This is nice. Okay, my first time trying pumpkin spice in a different form because their blenders are not working, but we went for an iced chai latte with 2 pumps of pumpkin spice, so it counts, and then caramel drizzle and whipped cream. I wanted the pumpkin cold cream, but they didn't have it because their machine's broken. But let's try pumpkin spice. Okay, let's try pumpkin spice. I don't personally get the hype. That's nice. I can see why people get it in autumn. Maybe I'll try the caramel. Maybe that'll make it better for me. That makes it better. It's nice. It's good. I'm glad to have tried it. Pumpkin spice is sometimes a bit strong, isn't it? It's very pretty though. I'm balancing this on my drinks bottle. I've just gotten back from Bristol, so because my car failed with MOT, I ended up taking the bus into town, and then I took the bus from town to Cribs and met my mum there, who then drove me back, thank God. So in Cribs, I ended up just buying some like toiletries and things I needed. I'd been wanting to get a new detangling spray for a while now, and I'd seen some really good stuff about this online. It is a Lush Super Milk Conditioning Spray. Not going to lie, I heard good things about this because of its smell. Apparently the smell is like really intoxicating and people getting lots of compliments on it. And to be fair, I tried it in the shop and I was like, this smells like God. It's really, really nice. And I usually buy pretty good detangling spray and heat resistant stuff, but I wanted to try something new and cheaper. This was not cheap. This was, I believe this was £28. £28! That is ridiculous. I wanted to find like a £10 detangling spray. I'm gonna try this out for detangling purposes. That's the main thing I wanted it for, but I'm not gonna lie. I can see why everyone online is like, this smells delicious because it smells so good. I don't know how to describe it. I guess coconutty. OT and coconutty. So yeah, that's 28 quid. This is actually more expensive than my usual high-end hair care products I would buy. I also went to Superdrug because I ran out of dry shampoo and these were like 3 for £5. And I wanted to try the blonde one because my roots get so oily and it just looks really greasy. I caught that. I am balancing this on the straw of my drink. I ended up taking off its case because the gimbal thing was driving me up the wall. And yes, it works, but now it just doesn't have any protection, so I'm not really happy about that. At least the gimbal's not having a moment. Also from Superdrug, I wanted to get a big bottle of cleanser. Now I usually use Paula's Choice as my skincare, like that's my, I don't use anything else. However, I have used ME Plus before, and I do find it's a really good cheap alternative. And it's a nice big bottle, so I bought this one, which is good for spots, and then this one is like a, I guess, winter cleanser. Either way, I just wanted a pump solution because my Paula's Choice one is not fun to fiddle with in the morning, so I just want to be able to go boom, boom, boom. So hopefully this will encourage me to use it. And I find big bottles really satisfying. Call it again, call it again. Don't you dare. And then finally from Superdrug, I just picked up some moisturiser. Again, I prefer the big bottle stuff, and I don't prefer the pumps of this because you can never get all the product out at the end. I wanted to try a different brand, but these were on offer, and they're the ones I use at the moment. That was it from like toiletries. Then Mother and I went to M&S again, and I had seen these going viral. At the moment, they are delicious. I had one in the car. That is a proper biscuit that you would have at bedtime with a cup of tea. It's so good. This would be the biscuit that I would always have in my biscuit tin. I then also picked up the spooky bites because I wanted to try them. I realised I picked up the Christmas ones before I picked up the spooky ones. They look basically the same other than not having the cinnamon, but just Halloween theme. And the lady was super nice because this was the one thing I couldn't find because it was out of stock on the shelf. And she was a really, really helpful, friendly lady. And she was like, oh my God, yes, they are delicious. I will go check out the back. And it took her a little while, but she found them and she was really nice to chat to. So thank you so much. I haven't actually tried these yet. I feel like I know what they're gonna taste like, so I'm not gonna try them now, but I'm glad I've got them. We bought so much stuff from M&S over the past 2 days. We also bought this whipped chocolate. This is my poison. Anything chocolate, spready, hazelnutty, white chocolate, poison. But it's whipped, and I didn't understand what it meant. Already tried it, couldn't resist. And it literally is whipped. I cannot describe the texture other than it literally tastes like whipped cream. It feels like it shouldn't be whipped, if that makes sense. It feels like I should mix it, and when I do mix it, it's still whipped. It's really weird. It's very nice. I think it's trying to make it appear airier. Honestly, I don't think I would buy it again. I would rather just buy the hazelnut cream. The texture's confusing me. The texture making me think it's out of date. It doesn't taste out of date, but it doesn't feel right for a spread. Weird texture. Maybe it's better on toast or something. I got these yesterday. I can't remember if I showed them, but they are the gingerbread cookies. These bad boys were sold out today. I'm so glad I got them yesterday. They are delicious. Also from M&S today, we got these, which are the all hot maple pigs in blankets crisps. These are delicious. I feel like a lot of places do this at Christmas time. It's literally like a posh smoky bacon crisp. Really good quality, really nice smoky bacon crisp. Definitely want to get these again for Christmas time. Final 2 items I wanted to try from like the new range. The hot maple popcorn. I really wanted to have this yesterday for the circus, but didn't have it. Today though, it just looks like toffee popcorn. It says it's toffee coated popcorn with maple syrup and some form of pepper, which I can't read. Okay, this is a little bit disappointing because this honestly just tastes like toffee popcorn. I can't taste any maple nor whatever that pepper is meant to be. No, that's just toffee popcorn. It's nice. Nothing special though. And then finally, these strawberry shortcake blondies. Now, I wasn't that interested in these until I saw that it basically said all butter shortbread topped with strawberries, jam, clotted cream with fudgy blondie. It was honestly reminding me too much of a scone to not try. So you get 2 in a pack. That does just feel like it's meant to be like a scone. That's what it looks like inside. Kind of dry, I won't lie. To be fair, it does taste like a scone. A little bit dry. It is nice. I wouldn't say it's a blondie. Definitely doesn't taste like a blondie in my opinion. The thing with M&S is that obviously they're like marketing geniuses. Everybody goes to M&S and tries all the viral food, especially me. However, a lot of the stuff I wouldn't buy again. I guess I would buy these again, but I'm not running to the store to buy them again. I wouldn't buy the popcorn. I wouldn't buy the whipped stuff. The blondies were nice, but again, I wouldn't buy them again. The one thing I will always buy from M&S if I can is pistachio bar, because that is just different tier. And their spreads, like the hazelnut cream and the pistachio cream, fun to try. I don't know if I'd buy a lot of it again. This is interesting. Oh my god, it's been a long time since I've taken my Osmo out for a walk. I'm trying to get back into walking. I'm not gonna lie, my body is just not happy. Everything is in so much pain. Even walking is hard, which sounds so dramatic. But I know that it is the healthiest thing for me to do. I do find now that it's cooler, that going for a walk is a little bit easier at least. But I wanted to yap about the Nintendo Direct that happened yesterday, which I had no idea about. I was on the bus and my friend texted me and he said, oh my god, have you seen the new Pokemon announcement? And I was like, what do you mean? No! I ended up watching it on like 2 times speed yesterday when I got home from cribs. First things first, new Mario film, fantastic. Did not realise Mario was 40 years old next year. That's kind of terrifying. Illumination deciding to do Super Mario Galaxy is incredibly smart. I'm really hoping they include Rosalina in it because that would be amazing. Rosalina is like one of my favourite Mario characters. But I absolutely love how the Pokemon Directs and the Nintendo Directs, how they present them, just because the Japanese are so formal and polite. I just love the whole format and the layout of them. And the fact that they like brought up the headshots of the voice actors, even though obviously everyone knows who they are. I thought it was really wholesome. Very formal but fun presentation. Also, Yoshi's Mysterious Book, I think it's called. That looks really good. I love Yoshi games. Yoshi's Island DS was like, oh my god, my bread and butter when I was a kid. I used to love that game. I'm a big fan of Yoshi, however you want to say it. Another thing that caught my interest was the Crimson Butterfly. I've never ever personally played it. I didn't even know it was a remake, but the trailer looked cool, so I might watch some like playthroughs of that. I'm too much of a whim to play it myself. And then the other thing other than Pokemon was the Resident Evil 9 trailer. Anything RE I am excited for. Maybe we'll see Leon Kennedy in it, who knows. There was one creature in the trailer that really spooked me. It was like a big bulging, well, the Resident Evil monster of course is going to spook me, but obviously like the main reason the Direct was amazing for me was because obviously all of the new information for the new Legends game coming out in next. Honestly, I always yap about how good Legends Arceus is. It is one of the games that changed my life. I adore it. It's either my first or my second favourite ever Pokemon game. Obviously I knew about Malamar's Mega Evolution because they did like a little like My Friend Malamar promotion that everyone was like promoting on Instagram and things like that. I actually like Malamar's design. I think it's very cool. And there's like an old Pokedex entry I think about Malamar's brain being able to like do stuff with the future. That's really cool. It'll be interesting to see if that's a story point. I'm not gonna lie though, they did the starters dirty with those Mega Evolutions. I'm sorry, I think they are so poor. So here's the thing, Greninja is an incredibly popular Pokemon, and don't get me wrong, I do think its Mega design is cool. However, I don't think it's what it should have been for Greninja. That popular Pokemon I think deserves something a bit more extravagant, personally. I do think it's cool though, like the ninja styles and things like that, but honestly the other two I felt awful for. I was so disappointed. Fennekin's one is okay, it's cool, I like the black and the red, but it's nothing particularly exciting. I get that it's kind of like a witch. I personally still think that Fennekin was let down by being made bipedal, much like Incineroar. Is it bipedal when they're on 2 legs? I can't remember. Either way, they shouldn't have ever been on 2 legs. Fennekin had all of the makings to be one of the best starter Pokemon evolution lines, and it just flopped. Then again, I adore Fennec Foxes, so maybe I'm biased. And then poor Chespin, because realistically that is one of the least popular starters. I'm sure there's someone out there that loves it, and he could have had a really redeeming factor right now. But honestly, the only thing that looks different about him is that he's got red in his design, like even more red, like a cape. I was just a little bit let down by the starter Mega Evolutions, but I will say though that I do think the Mega Raichu forms look really cute. The X and the Y designs I think are adorable. And when X and Y first came out and it was revealed like that Charizard had 2 forms and Mewtwo had 2 forms, my child brain was like, I don't like that, there should only be one. Why would there be 2 different forms for 2 different games? Blah, 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 blah. However, as an adult, I get it, for sure. You want to sell more copies of the games, etc. And Charizard's cool and Mewtwo's cool. Raichu was an interesting choice, but I think it works really well and it's so cute. Their designs, they nailed those Mega Evolutions for those 2. Little like Y tail and a little like X antennas ears are so cute. The fact that they've already announced a paid DLC. The game's not even out. Honestly though, it's got Hooper and I really like Hooper. I actually love the Hooper film, even though it's considered one of the worst Pokemon films. October's gonna be so exciting for me because we've got Has Been Season 2 coming out, Pokemon's Legends coming out, the Twist is coming out, which is the first ever feature I worked on. So much cool stuff is happening in October and I'm really excited. Also, I think Little Nightmares 3 is coming out, which will be amazing because I love the first 2 games. They are so good. For Little Nightmares 2, I actually ordered the deluxe exclusive edition that comes with like the figure. I don't know if I've seen a deluxe edition for Little Nightmares 3. I need to have a look because I would buy it. And for a wimp like me that absolutely loves horror but is terrified to play it, it is a horror game I actually feel I can play and not just have to watch. However, I think we can all agree the best thing from the Nintendo Direct was the new announcement of that Pokemon game, which is basically Pokemon X Animal Crossing. My inner child would be so healed. It looks so good. And the fact that you get to be a Ditto that turns into like either a male or a female human. I'm so excited. The design of the human Ditto character is so cute. And the fact that Bulbasaur talks to you. Oh, yeah, that's going to be, I think I already know that's going to be one of my favourite Pokemon games ever made. I can feel it. Cannot get over the Ditto design. It is so, so cute. I think I must have been about maybe like 8 or 9. I remember writing a handwritten letter to Nintendo asking them to make a game basically that's inspired by Nintendogs and Pokemon. It was handwritten and I could barely read right at the time. I was like, I love Nintendogs and I love Pokemon, and I think it would be a good idea if you do a game where you can take care of the Pokemon like in Nintendogs. I won't lie though, I cannot pronounce the game. Pokemon Pokopia? Because there's not an E in it when you say Poke. I'm pretty sure it's spelled Pokopia. So Pokemon Pokopia? I can't say it, but the game looks incredible and I'm so glad it was announced. Okay, that's my yap on the Nintendo Direct. Very good, very exciting. Found a cat. Baby. So pretty. Oh my goodness. She's so cute. Ah, you cutie booty. You were enjoying the sun, weren't you? Yeah. Oh. See, if this was Pablo, I'd be in so much trouble right now. Good girl. Oh, she's so pretty. Right, I'll see you later. Bye. She's so pretty. The other day in Cribs, I went to Hotel Chocolat and they're promoting their new Velvetizer, probably in time for Christmas. And they're doing a matcha flavour. A matcha flavour Hotel Chocolat. That is just my match made in heaven. I have no idea about the grade. I just love that even Hotel Chocolat are jumping on the matcha trend. They very kindly gave me a little free sample to try, so I might have a nice matcha white hot chocolate, I assume, later. Matcha green tea is 3.5%. This is what the Hotel Chocolat matcha chocolate looks like. It is very green, to be fair. I don't actually own a Velvetizer. Yeah, it tastes pretty good to me. It's not as green as I thought it was going to be, but yeah, still pretty good.